Alright, greetings salutations, my name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. Now, I've decided the post-commentary style isn't going to work all the time, so I will only post-commentate in dungeons. Unfortunately, we're going right into a dungeon, so I'm going to have to say goodbye to you all very shortly. Anyway, we're off to Ant Plains. Sort of. You'll see what I mean. This looks to be the entrance to Ant Plains. I can't imagine what sort of bullies would do something like this. I mean, threatening little kids like those brothers really stinks. We used to get their water flow back, Seraph. Now that we're inside, it's really quite normal. But anyway. Now we're going to load a different state in which I level ground a bit. Level grinded, level ground, who knows. Anyway, I have new members on my team. Anyway, Seraph is sure up to level 23. I got a Shinx in here, which named Lion-O. And I used a mystery Wonder Mail thing to recruit a Rampardos. He may be high-leveled, but his stats suck. Here, I'll show you all their stats right now. While the emulator isn't still lagging out of its ass. Alright, summary. Seraph has the best stats of everyone. Ashura is very well-rounded, but still not as good. Lion-O has a boatload of attack, but poor defenses. And, Militia, for some reason, has a really good special attack. I'm not even gonna pretend I know why he does, but anyway. I'm gonna start speeding up and post-commentating now. Alright, welcome back. Alright, so we're fighting Minun. Now, I actually really didn't need to do a whole bunch of speeding up here because the emulator itself ran pretty smoothly for the vast majority of Ant Plains. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It allowed me to, go through pretty easily. And there were no major scares in this dungeon either. Everyone fought the way they should. I'm a little disappointed with how weak Rampardos turned out, but you know what? Worse things have happened in LPs of mine. Alright, well I wanted that max elixir in case I ran out of embers on the way everywhere. Thankfully I didn't. Spoiler alert. That. And these last two floors just took the longest time because there was a bunch of searching that had to be done and I kept learning new moves that were useless, like Mud Sport there. I did get a stamina band though, so I put that on so I would be able to survive the trip stomach-wise. And then I leveled up, which is very cool. I always love leveling up. Because why not? Leveling up is always perfect. Like, there's never any downsides to leveling up. I mean, I'm sure I can think of a few, but for the most part, well, Final Fantasy VIII, there we go. Leveling up strengthened the enemies. But then it gave stronger spells for you to absorb, so who knows, maybe it wasn't all bad. I don't know. I'm not some sort of wizard. And then anyway, the purpose of this whole room, you already know the point of Midway rooms. So that one's it. Ah, I see, that's what happened to your water floats. What a mean thing to do. So Seraph's team's on their way right now, yes? Good for you. You can rest easy knowing Team Dawn Patrol's on the case. Good day to you all. Is something the matter? Says Dusknoir. Hello, Dusknoir, sir. We're talking about Meryl's lost item. Do you remember? We discussed that very same thing not long ago. Here, not long ago. Seem to recall you've heard it was on the beach. But now there's more to the story. It's in Ant Plains. I really should have brought some reviver seeds, holy shit. They went to Ant Plains. Oh, they screwed. I must leave for Ant Plains immediately! But do they ever get here in time? Moving on to the second part. We're going to be starting in the far Ant Plains. Again, nothing too major happened here, but there's a trip trap. If you step on it, any item that you're holding you will not be holding anymore. It'll just fall to the ground next to you. Overall, when it comes to traps, like later in dungeons, or post-game dungeons, woohoo, there are going to be a ton of traps. But overall, the trip traps aren't bad. They're the kind you want most. I'm actually not too well-versed in the traps of Mystery Dungeon 2. All I know is the traps of Mystery Dungeon 1 were a pain and a half. Oh well. I wanted to make sure Rampardos had full HP. Because I didn't want him to die during the boss fight, because the boss fight's really, really difficult for this point in the game. Without perfect strategy, you're not going to make it. Simple as that. And Shockwave's actually a really interesting move. If you're a Pikachu, I'd highly recommend learning. Because there's just no downsides to it. Well, besides, it has really low PP. Ugh, what a menacing place! Ah! It's incredible! It looks like lightning can strike this place at any time! We should get away from a place as scary as this as fast as... Huh? Uh-oh. Territory! Oh boy. I wonder who it could be. This is one of the toughest fights in the game. Just because there's so many of them! This was actually the second time I had to fight this boss, because the first time I didn't just get wrecked, I got trashed. However, this time, well obviously, since I'm showing it, I did better. Heh. So anyway, I wanted Rampardos to only use Scary Face, because I wanted to drop the speed of all the Luxios. I didn't want Lion-O using any of his weaker moves. And I only wanted Ashura using Mud Slap so I could drop accuracy and do super effective damage. Next, I wanted to get Smokescreen on Luxray because, I mean, look at him. He's fully evolved. He's got to be powerful. Now, Shinx paralyzing that Luxio there was absolutely perfect. Really took the heat off of me. So I just outright took that one out. So, Shinx would have one less target. And then Militia fainted. He's a little frail, but having 4 party members, at least he took the heat off of another party member. Now, I thought Luxray was going to have a bit more HP than that, but thankfully he didn't. I was contemplating whether to take out this Luxio and like leave Ashura to those other Luxios. Thankfully, it worked out perfectly. So then I didn't want to take any more risks, so I pretty much just finished the fight. Kaboom! Just requires a lot of strategy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you, Dusknoir. We almost died. Thank you, Dusknoir. You're a real good guy. Shame Militia couldn't make it. Dude's way too frail. Oh well. Makes sense. That looks more like a necklace than a water float. It's odd. Wait, so how would someone put that there, then? And how were they hiding? Hey. Plot holes. They're cowards. Bastards. Skedaddling. Yes, I would. That would be a very, good thing to do. Of course, saving our adventure takes a day and a half, but, oh well. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh wow, we got our water float back! Yay, thank you, really!
You should give us some money. It was Deus Ex Machina. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream. See, my partner occasionally gets strange dizzy spells from touching someone or something, and then my partner sees or hears events that happened in the past, or just about to happen in the future. That's the Dimensional Scream! Why would you ask that right in front of him, though? Why not just ask? I'm wondering if he can get your advice about something. I see. So you found our friend unconscious right here. Then you regained consciousness, though you lost your memory. I beg your pardon? Human? A human with the Dimensional Scream ability. Seraph. You're acting a little suspiciously, Dusknoir. The ability to see the future or past by touching something. The ability known as the Dimensional Scream. Indeed. How such an ability is learned, that is unknown. But sounds and images slice across the boundaries of time, breaching objects and reaching into Pokemon, to manifest as visions, and that is all I know about the extraordinary ability. You're a real cool dude. This is just the greatest thing ever. And now there's Pelipper in the sky. That is quite a beautiful sight. They need to make a Mystery Dungeon 3! Hey, Bidoof. What do we need? Ooh. What could be going on? Why is it like groping every time he walks? No, I just saved my adventure. I'll save state. Grovyle the Thief. Excuse me. Everyone's here. Yep. Another time gear was stolen. It wasn't the one from Fogbound Lake. Well, I mean, like, that's the only real hypothesis. Besides Team Skull maybe knowing about it. Oh boy. Uxie is fine. He's under the protection of Magnezone Squad. So now everyone knows about Fogbound Lake, so say we get the time gear back and now other people can steal it. Oh boy. Grovyle. But he's a grass type, so I can torch him up. Oh, nice. Oh no. Okay, thank God. Whew! Thought there was gonna be more eruptions. Here on out, we're putting our full focus on capturing Grovyle. Ah, yeah. We've even got the Great Dusknoir, so, hey, we're gonna get this all cool, huh? Turn here when we're ready to leave. Which means this is about where I'm going to end the episode. Let's see, is there any more conversations to be had? Nope, no more preparations to be had, so I'm going to end the episode here. See you guys next time!